Hello, welcome back to Death Mode. Left the multi-purpose room A. I moved forward. Entered room on the left. Nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. The first grade classroom. Oh, let's turn around. Let's go to the right this time. Moving forward and backwards tonight. Moving forward tonight. Big room on the right. Okay. Okay, no. In here. It looks like something smashed the flashing lights. They're shattered beyond repair. Okay, I moved forward. Seems to be locked. Yeah, use the school key and open the door. I moved to step into the classroom, and suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I set down hallway out of the corner of my eye. I'm pretty sure this guy that was on my other side. No, even if they were on this side, they have no reason to grab me. Live or die. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic. It's an illusion. Calm down. Hold it together. Nice and chill. Well, this is my right side. Call my partner. I turned to open the mouth to tell them. Oh, I'm stayed. I should turn my face in the dark. Get an outline line like for me. Run away. That should be what I should do. I swim on my heels and move dash away. But my legs won't cooperate. I lose my balance and crash into the wall. Wrong. Oh. A growing cry as cold ice echoes out from the darkness. My heart struggles finally to keep beating. Then all I know is an unending silence. Oh, that was a game over. Oh, okay. I'm gonna decide again. Yeah. Let's say forcefully brush it off. I need to brush it off. Oh. Wrong. Okay. So that was also wrong. Okay. It's all... I have to look at it. Decide again. That's the one thing I do know. And the only thing I know. Turn around and look, which gets me safe. I'm gonna yell threateningly at it. Ah! I yell as loud as I can. I laugh at the image darkness. Oh, that's also wrong? Okay. Well, hey. know what? Hey, at least we know what to do now. Call my partner. I'm safe. Okay, I gotta call my partner there. The only thing I can do is close my eyes and pray. That's the only thing that would be safe in this situation. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Oh, good. Yeah, see, told you that I had to be the safe one. Just then. What are you doing? With disgusted voice, the figure vanishes. I found myself standing in front of the door. Ah, I survived. Good. The mark burned scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Are you alright? Yeah. Disgust, I picked something off my left shoulder. This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly, what's the matter? Tsukasa, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... What? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia, my heart pains with worry. Tsukasa spacing up because the mark's curse has progressed. But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. Let's go. Look right. Tsukasa shovels forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. What's here? I'm gonna feel it. The paper is falling apart. Don't anyone care if I tore it off and took it with me? I'm gonna take it. I ripped the research paper off the wall. Got an observing office lady. What? Plan to destroy weeds. I'm gonna take this. Good. I'm gonna take it. Good. I got plan to destroy weeds. The plants are dry and withered. White powder since the sky around the food. I'm gonna feel it. I tried rubbing the grains between my fingers. It feels like salt. If I could take some with me. Cool. Bottle of water. The white powder seems to be salt. I take out the bottle of water and fill it with powder. Got salt water. First purify with seawater. I hear that voice again. Seawater. So would that be salt water then? Mark has died a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. A loud noise suddenly rings out. Ugh. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bones. Tsukasa, what's wrong? Hey, are you listening? Yes, of course. Ha ha ha. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on. My shout rings through the building. New info is added to the third file. Last stand. Oh, the first spirit! Yes, that's a trophy I just got, by the way. And I'm saving it just in case something happens. So that way I don't have to restart all that all over again. And so that way, yeah. left multi-purpose room B. The instant I step into the hallway, the strange room is the feeling hits me, like the solid presence closing in on me from deep within the darkness. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stops to park in. It turns back to see what we were doing. Wait up! I grab Gus's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We chase the rabbit, running up the eastern stairs. Partway trip over something. What's this? Mo's bag is on the staircase. Got Mo's bag. Inside the bag is some random junk along with his school jacket. What's this doing here? But if it's here, that means there's Mo in the school. Then I remember what we were chasing the rat. Yeah, I remember that we were chasing the rat. We're good. I looked around for the creature. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet rose petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. The instant I see that, I let out a groan. Yeah, this should sink into Ray's eyes. It's heavily weighted with both fear and relief. Mo's up there, hanging from Rosemary. Mo? So this is where you were. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a first time in the mine too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vine stops like the way it's too much. The Mo catches things into the ground. Hey, hang in there! I quickly glance over to make sure she's not a mercy dog. It's one cold and red like a large thing with pomegranate. It looks like it's progressed a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see. So this is mine. Oh no. Did she get desperate and come to the store to try to do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slice her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. Oh, dude, Mr. Fox! The march progression must be affecting her just like the food passed out. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now, hanihiko. No. I know. But what should I do? Why am I thinking? There's nowhere to hide. Look at those. Your eyes are unshut. So, you'll die here, you'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance to overturn that fate. The only way to survive. You'll be pregnant. Challenge to be choosing to fear. Lord yourself to your life within the spirit. Nice with them on my head. I opened my bag and went through everything I picked up throughout this week. There's one piece to see, but it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I had. Hanihiko. When I first saw him in this mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him. There's that I have to final piece. Believe me. Trust in myself. Let's do the partner. I'm gonna take the ball with me. I grab them, shake their shoulders and yell. Get it together. There's nowhere else, nowhere to hide. We have to go. Come with me. Hanihiko. Will makes a big sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release them from pt6. Hanihiko staring at Mo. Hey, we're not grown up. Only big people die. Okay. It sounds like further vibes come from Hanihiko's direction. The next thing I know, a small sharp object grazes my face. Man, so I get the feeling Hanihiko's trying to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Spirit. Each spirit must use the right item at the right time. So if your partner can use one item, choose the country situation. Item usage. Some items going to be limited. Please take one. Check the number to the right. Also, some items cannot be used after the spirit. Okay. Combo action. In face of the spirit, two items can be used together. This is a combo action. It is extra if you and your partner use the right item. Straight in your hand. You can read the spirit file or item descriptions at any time. Oh, that makes it sound worse. Like, oh, you know what, spirit? Yeah, I know it's your turn to attack me, but I need to read your file. So we'll wait for 5 seconds or 10 minutes. I'll call you back to let you know it's now our turn. Open your bag using the triangle button. Umbrella and toss the cheek. Begin turn? Yes. I put the plastic shield to the wire umbrella. I ready to cobble together umbrella. This should be able to block the phone.
What the heck is that? Those umbrellas do not like.
Well, it brings out 7, not the angry. Fire smashes close, but only down off the bloodstained sheet. Their blood denies them, so that's what it means. The impact of one causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If you don't put it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. And he goes way closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if we come a little closer. How do we get here? There's a specific item to using them. It can't be used until spirits is close as possible. That screen outline will glow red, and your spirits attack until they are in range. Let's try this. You can put on the girl slippers. Well, put around your hand there and have it eat those. So turn south of them. Oh, too far away. We can use this again. Just good. I'll put the power sheet over the wire umbrella. And you can shoot that both on. Get closer. Do them this way. Yes. I'll put the wire umbrella. Get even closer. hanihiko. Combined it with the salt water. Quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see Haniko's face twisting in pain. He looks weakened. The fear weakens spirit by using specific items. Based on the info you gathered, you only have one chance. So light the flare on fire. You light the flare, shoving into any place back. The fire bursts into flames as his face twists in pain. Eventually he turns to ash, blown away by the wind until nothing remains of him. Oh, I did it! On the first try! Hanihiko anymore. Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but looks like we did. Mister! My mark disappeared! Mo cheers as she steadies her leg. Her mark had been burned into her right thigh. Oh, what about yours? Oh yeah, my right hand. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it going away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? There you are. My head is suddenly cleared up and my mark is gone. That means you did it, right? Yeah. But he still has his mark. Let's go back to the mansion. Mary might know what to do. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go. Mo leads me away. Huh? Mo is digging through her bag. Oh no, my wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Her glance back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back in 5 minutes. Go get moving. Right. Right, thanks. Mo rushes back into the school. Good grief. We're in a hurry here. Mo shrinks in the distance until they disappear inside the building. A finally cold wind whips past me. It's coming from school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down. Out of nowhere, I get a really bad feeling. Should I have let Mo go back inside? 5 minutes pass. Mo isn't back yet. Why can the world the ship do this? We better check. I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanihiko, but I don't see Mo anywhere. Strange. This should be the place. The mark drops again. I feel a presence down the hall. By the way, I'm not moving at all. I hear something over by the mirror. I better go check it out. That's right, I'm not even doing nothing except pressing that. The mirror is stained scarlet. Hanihiko destroyed by binoculars lie in a sea of blood. That looks familiar. Like Mo's. Oh, have vague memories of what happened after that. I think Tsukasa and I both let out anguish screams and dashed out of there. Next thing I know, I'm back at the car like I had been trying to escape. You're safe. My marks vanished like it never was, so things must have gone well, huh? You're frowning. What's wrong? I don't see Mo with you. Don't tell me you didn't find her. Hanihiko killed her. What? Tell me what happened. How would I know? His mark hasn't vanished either. I have no idea what's going on. Mister? I'll explain it all to Mr. Mashita. Please go see Mary. Welcome back, Lord Nico. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was a victim. Yeah, we beat Hanihiko, but what happened to Mo? Unfortunately, the spirit's festering grudge was not cleared away. The grudge then stole the life of one who killed it. No. So the spirit got revenge. Not only grudges killing people be impossible, but then why was only Mo killed? With that kind of logic chain, I should have been. I can offer a logical reason. The vanquished spirit could only affect those it gave the mark to. In other words, your mark was likely not given by Hanihiko. I'm sadly lightheaded, the world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death. Lord Nico? If it is alright with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out toward Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction. But the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanihiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there's no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Hanihiko that give people marks? Yes. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can use to create such spirits, though I cannot say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then? Yes. It is logical to believe that mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memory. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are afraid to use anything. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. Oh, that's right. It's too bad about Miss Moon, but it's better to not think about it. After all, you still haven't escaped your own worst yet. Think about yourself more than those who are already dead. Well then, good night. I think I'm hanging off myself. Here's hoping sleep helps me forget all the horror we've experienced. Alright, here, have this. He folds a small paper round from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. It looks like a newspaper article. Well, it's up to you how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Lord Nico, is there something I must tell you all? I must tell you about those who lost their marks. They must live in the morning. Those who escaped their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya. So I'll be the only one left behind? I feel like a student repeating a grade. Oh, Nico, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion? You're here. I must express my string gratitude that you hold me in such regard. Although the things I am capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Listen, Lord Mika. It would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info is added to Spirit File. My future collection of articles. Other. Exit. It's nearly dawn. I better get some rest. Use talk to continue the next chapter. Talk.
何かご用でしょうか?
I still have things to do. Please come speak to me again once your business is concluded. Oh, I can't leave? Fine, I'll talk and go to bed.
何かご用でしょうか?
Yes, I'm going to bed.
おやすみなさいませ.
Good night. Chapter 1, hanihiko, and by now, end of chapter 1. That's the trophy I just got. Another night deletes me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist Saya Kujo was alive. Knock breaks my train of thought. How long are you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. The ex-detective Satoru Mashita. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Ray was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Saya Kujo's wishes by doing that, but it seems it was for my sake. I don't know about Mashita. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to leave. What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind? Cut that out. It's creepy. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. He's got a bad mouth as usual. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I can't go out whenever I want. He's been going around gathering information in my place. I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary. But wait a second. That guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the labor department. They don't want the police involved. Plus, in a shifty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Yamashita, that was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. I hear that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it'd just be another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives are sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirits when you were asking around? Do you think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kid or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? Exasperate, he shrugged. Searching the mansion was on you, so did you find anything? I came up blank as well. Though I've only gone through half so far, and some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you'd wait for something like that. I swallowed the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. Aw, the doll's really asking for me. She really wants me. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Mary is sitting apparently on the couch and is the same as always. It appears you're having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of more use to you. I know you can sense Mark Barrett. Can you sense spirits too? If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. This doesn't sound particularly useful. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed. I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate. Like predicting the future? Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It's more akin to fortune telling. It may or may not come to pass. I get it. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it. So convinced. I'm such an idiot. A loud knock sounds at the door. A visitor in the dead of night? Mark Barrett? Open the door, the visitor strides in. It's a shady-looking young man in a uniform. Delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. This place is Cujo Mansion. I got business with some Saya chick. No way, you're her, huh? Her. He narrows his eyes, staring at me. I'm Saya. Huh? You think you're funny, lying? Anyway, you guys know her, yeah? Would ya hear me out? Introductions are quickly done. His name's Shu Nagashima. And as we guessed, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us, and yup, the red mark is burned in. An occult freak friend said something, like it gives you amnesia for real. Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda too calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That great but that reaction's normal. But if he's not going to believe the rumors, then I have no reason to come. When's he here then? Haha, rumors are just that. And these are dying because of some mark. That's comic book craziness. Every word of it is so. Was that a girl's voice? There's a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. They are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speaker set up somewhere, don't ya? I don't take kindly to threats. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Shu. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Shu. No way! He yells pathetically as his eyes wide and suddenly falls flat on his ass. It seems that, despite appearance, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. This tough act is likely a cover. After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale as she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. Now, Lord Cho, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was imagining things. But then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? Told him about my scars, the mark. And he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scar thing's fault. So now I'm here. Mo mentioned seeing an article by Saya Kujo in a magazine too. It's all because of some monster. The hell is this crazy? Why did this have to happen to me? Not believing it is normal, but if you don't, you'll die. In fact, one kid already has. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it in the forest by H Castle. I know I did. I mean, it does have a rumor about that place being cursed, though. We should probably ask him more about it. Forest? The huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know that? Even kids do. But I've lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know about it. The place is the city's garbage dump. Bunch of nasty rumors about it. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there, like all the time. It's not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. There's tons of more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog and they only found his torso. Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. The two of them happily exchange stories. Apparently while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of the forest a few times but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there. What should I ask next? It's cursed? Shu stiffens like a boar. I hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people die there a year, so they say, and that's just what they thought. Once there was a mass suicide, it has its fair share of grisly history. Chu's eyes are wide. He looks like he's full of bugs. What should I ask next? Why were you there? I was obviously on my bike, man. The place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around free as a bird helped me clear my mind. Before you ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods. Ha, is that so? We don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough. I smile really. Who would have thought this kid would have been on the straight and narrow? That day I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out. Then suddenly I've got this car. I doubt we'll get any more of Shu. No info on the spirit then. You haven't forgotten anything. No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses. I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I can see he really is coming through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man. A giant? It wasn't just some tree's shadow. Honestly, I'm not real sure. The place was pretty dark and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. One happens to corroborate Lord Shu's story. The rumor of Shimio. It sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Nico. I shall tell you the story of Shimio, the man of the forest. Chapter 2, That's the picture from the title! From the beginning! Hey, have you heard that rumor? That one about the weird giant man? He's covered in black splotches. So people call him Shimio, the spotted man of the forest. I've heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? Do you like bees? I probably shouldn't have heard the rumors and tried to go to a horse to see. The man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? The sun laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then... Let's raise some then. Body. Shimio asks those he meets a single question, then tells them using his trail. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Shu. However, I have no proof. Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork. There is no hesitation in Mashita. After facing Hanihiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. Is this his training and experience as a police detective? Hey now, you serious? Going there in the middle of the night? You guys have totally lost it. You stay here. That's fine with me. We don't need a dead weight with us. What'd you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey old man, take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound him to dust. He's easy to manipulate. You settled on a destination? Please head out to the forest. Find each castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New info. What's added to the spirit file? The forest continue. New chapter item changes. All items contained within a chapter are removed at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. New chapter soul power. Will return to 1,000. Okay. Partner. Shoe, yes. Exit. Forest. Shu throws himself into a passing sea and mumbles in an endless litany of complaints. I really want to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure that'll only make things worse. It's only natural for a guy his age. Hey old man, you got a smoke? A blanket surprise. A cigarette? You simply put my hand in my pocket by that comes to my senses. You're not old enough for that yet. Shut up, I'm 19 already. It's fun. 19, but you're still in high school. No, I've done it. I'm overcome with regret, things can't say, but I can't take it back now. Well, excuse me for repeating the grave. Looks like I touched on a sore subject, though that wasn't my intention. Balance from the car was bad enough, and And now I've made it worse. Let's change to the subject. So are you in a club or anything? You look pretty fit, so maybe baseball or? Yeah, I played, but I quit. My emergency state just swerved into a dangerous territory. Broke my knee. Too many laughs. Coach kept saying I had a bad attitude or looked at him funny. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I don't care about that shit. I couldn't really get into it under that shitty coach anyway. I think I know why he rides a motorcycle alone in the mountains. But if he came to a cruiser mansion after a setback like that, it's seriously frustrating. He keeps up grinning up swearing for a while. Anyone would act the same. Anyone would wear a song, but keep going down the same path anyway. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. We're going the same way as the school, but we're going to a forest. The forest is what gives us strength. We arrive at the forest by pt6. I stopped the car near where Shu says he saw the man, and we entered the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded, their paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Shu and Nishida said. We walk a while until we come up to a large arc, marking the start of a hiking trail. It's rusted over, and with the peeling paint, it doesn't have been touched up. The letters have faded and mostly illegible. Carefully reading it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland. A murder, huh? Coincidence? That's all. It's just 'cause it's way old and faded. Come on, old man, let's go already." We pass under the arch and enter the forest. But gonna save it here. Yes. Good. Saved. Now we're in a forest. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, poop in the comments, and stay kitty, meow, because we're ending it here. With that being said, I'll see you on the property stream, and peace out.